How's it, y'all? Pastor Guru coming at you for Dojo Ministries, where it all started, here in my garage. Dojo Ministries started as a martial arts lesson and Bible study that I hosted here at home in my garage gym. But as more students started attending, we needed a bigger venue. Hence, we started training at the church rather than here at my garage. But now it's time to bring Dojo back where it started, home, but specifically your home. What's being presented in this video and the following videos is an at-home training routine for you guys to take home and to use for yourself, with you and your families, or with your friends. Whoever's going to be training with you, this is who it's for. This program acts to supplement what we're doing in Dojo Ministry. So we're not going to be going too in-depth with the techniques and the exercises that we do here, but this is something so that you have something to do as you're at home, so that you can help yourself improve and grow in your spirit and in your skill. Now, that being said, this video is going to cover a few tips and tricks to help you get started so that you can be on the right track as you're doing this at-home routine. First, set realistic goals for yourself. If you feel that you need to jump in and do an hour-long training session because that's what you think a workout routine should be, don't think you should be doing that. If you feel that you should be reading an entire book of the Bible a day, but you can barely manage 5 minutes of reading without being distracted or falling asleep, don't try to read for an hour and get yourself discouraged. If you can only do 5 minutes or one exercise, and you can only read for one chapter or for 5 minutes or pray for 2 minutes today, then do what you can do today, all right? Don't try to bite off more than you can chew. Start where you're at and grow from there. Another tip to help you do that is do something. Anything counts at this point right now. If you've never done a workout program before, if you've never done a Bible reading program before, the first step is to do something. Right. We're going to be presenting to you several exercises and several Bible reading programs and several options for you to pick from. If you feel overwhelmed by the amount of options, just pick one. Pick the one that you think sounds best, the one that you know you can do, and do that one. I'll be saying to do sets of 5, 10, 15, 20 of any workout, and you might think, I can manage 3. 3 is amazing if that's what you can do. Start with 3, start with one chapter, start with 1 or 2 minutes of prayer, and grow from there. The point isn't to present to you a mountain that you can't climb. The point here is to give you some options so you can start making those little steps where you're walking in this program, you're starting to run, and then you're starting to grow, not specifically in this program, but in who you are as someone who's trying to better themselves physically, most importantly, someone who's trying to honor God with how they are in their discipline. Now, in the event that you see a workout here that you feel that you can't do, feel free to adjust, but adjust with the intention of trying to improve and grow. I'm presenting these workouts as someone who has done these workouts before, someone who's used to doing these workouts and can easily adapt to these and other new exercises. If that's not you, don't try to be me. I'm not you, you're not me. Be where you are right now. Be who you are right now when it comes to this program, and do what you can. If you can't jump as high, if you can't push as hard, that's fine. Jump as high as you can, push as hard as you can. If jumping and pushing aren't options for you, then adjust. If you need to find a different workout to replace one of the workouts that we have here, replace it. This is not a set standard that you have to reach. This is not written in stone that you have to do everything presented here as it's presented. This is just presenting you with options. And as those options present to you different options, take those options that will help you to grow and improve in your journey here. Now, that being said, don't be limited to what's presented here. I'm presenting something that can easily be done within the span of 5 minutes to 30 minutes to an hour long. And it can be as short as 5 minutes, it can be as long as an hour as you choose. If you want to add more reps, you want to add more exercise, if you want to read and pray for a little bit longer, I'm not in charge of you when you're at home. Read and pray for as long as you want. Push yourself as hard as you want. If you just want something to get your heart running a little bit, heart beating a little bit faster, we can give you that. If you really want to push yourself and break a sweat, and you want to be, tired and worn out afterwards and feel like you got an amazing workout in, then add more reps, add more exercises. Do what you feel you want to do to improve. If you need to take baby steps, take baby steps. If you want to sprint a marathon, sprint a marathon. We're just giving you some options to do either one. Next, have fun, all right? this is something that's meant to be fun. Don't feel dragged down by everything you're doing here. Work out with some other people. Have some accountability. Have fun, joke around, grab some Chick-fil-A afterwards. Whatever you're doing here with our at-home training routine, don't feel like it's something that should be burdening you and discouraging you. Adjust so you can have some fun with it, all right? And above all else, remember, warrior up, honor God, and handle it. All right, let's get to training.